Hello friends, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel, the Hour of Grace channel. And I am going to continue the story I had for you for the last video. And the ending of the story that Adam and Eve were no voice anymore. And then their faces, looking down to the ground, remains closed their eyes, but they remain praying, looking like that. And then Satan, you know what, my friends, was thinking. And then he said to himself, this is it. I am going to be in the cave. I'm going back there. And then I am going to wear the clothes that is so white. It seems that my dress has white. And then I am looking, seems, I don't know. I am looking Iwan. And then I am going to make a ribbon or a tie to tie it around my waist. Satan was laughing. Oh my! Maybe this time they are going to be swindled again. And then I am going to put lights on my hands. Satan, I couldn't think that you are going to think like this. And then Satan, you are looking like different, very different now. You are terribly looking. But my face needs to be good to look, so that they are not going to be afraid of me. So that if I am going to call them, and then my voice is so soft, so that if I am going to call them, they are going to go out right away from the cave. And then they are not, so that they are not going to think that I am Satan. And then by doing that, they are not going to finish the 40 days and 40 nights of praying and fasting. Because if that will be finished, maybe God is going to give them favor that they are going to stay back in the garden. But even if the way I look at them, the Lord God didn't have mercy on them. Okay, if God had mercy on them, they're supposed to be brought back to the garden, but not, because this happens 2 times already. And then I don't want that Adam and Eve could have a good life, because they followed my command. So this is it. they are going to follow me now. And then, the way I am looking at this, they are going to face me. And then, Satan went to the cave. And Adam and Eve remains praying, closing their eyes, face to the ground, looking like that. And then when Satan arrived to the cave, he talks to himself, this time they are going to be swindled again. And then he arrived to the cave. And then he called Adam. Adam, Adam, come here. Stand up. And also you, Eve, stand up also. And then you are going to follow me. Satan making his own story. You are going to follow me to the place which is so much fertile. And don't be afraid, because we are the same human beings with bones, like you. I was the first made by the Lord God. And then He placed me to the north part of the garden. And then without the end of this world, I am there. And then He said to me, if I will be there, and then I stay there, because that's what the Lord said to me. And then I follow Him, so that I wouldn't be mistaken by His commands. So I follow Him, what the Lord wants. And then there He let me sleep. And then I was sleeping so with a sound sleep. And then you, Adam, took me from my rib. And then He transferred you to the east side of the garden. And that time I was so sad. I was so terribly sad, just because of you, that God took you from me, that you are going to not to stay with me. But the Lord God said to me, don't be worried about Adam, because Adam is in good faith. And I don't know why God put you in this cave, this very dark cave. And then much more, I don't know that you have lots of trials here with your life now, until the Lord God said to me that you, Adam, that I was taking you from your ribs got sin. And also, Eve was taken from my ribs, and then from your ribs, and that Eve was taken from your ribs, and then the Lord God said, I sent them out from the garden because they got sin, and they are going to stay to the different world, different earth, that there is so much trials in their lives. Just because they heard the commands of Satan. And then, until now, they weren't able to didn't able to escape the trials in life. It is somewhat so long now. I think it's already 4 months or 3 months, I think, almost 4 months, that I sent them out from the garden. That's what the Lord said to me. Until the Lord God said to me, you rise up, and then you take Adam and Eve to the different place to where you are staying now, so that they are not going to be visited by Satan, and then they let them suffer. And the situation now is so worried, and then they are so much hungry with you, Eva. The Lord God, your situation now is so bad. So this is why I am here. And then, who is it? The Lord God said, and if Adam and Eve were with you, you let them eat the tree of life, and then you let them drink also the water of life, and then you are going to dress them like what you are dressing now, so that their good lives before will be back again. And then, you know what, Adam and Eve, when I heard this, I was so worried, so much worried. It seems that my heart melted, because the two of you are my daughter and son. And then, when I heard the name Satan, I was so afraid. And then I said to myself that what if I am going to go out and Satan is going to meet me when I will be going to the cave, the same as he did to my son and daughter, you, Adam and Eve. And then I talked to God. I talked to the Lord God that if I am going to the cave to see my son and my granddaughter, what if Satan is going to meet me and they are going to do what he did to my son? What I am going to do, Lord? And then the Lord said to me, oh, don't be afraid. If there is, you use this weapon to your hands. That is in your hand. That is in your hands. And Satan is not going to overpower you. And then I replied to the Lord, I am so old to fight Satan. What if I will be defeated with him? It is possible, Lord, that you are going to send me angels to send away, to drive away Satan and the demons. But the Lord replied to me, the angels are not the same with them, and then they are not going to be with you. I am sending you to Adam and Eve because you are the father of them. And then they are going to hear you, what you are going to say to them. And then the Lord God said to me, if you are not able to walk, I will send you the what's this? The clouds to carry you, and then you are going to be carried by the clouds, and then you are not going to be hurt by Satan, and the clouds is going to give light to the cave. And then if Adam and Eve is going to be with you, the clouds is going to carry them you. And then when I came here, the clouds carried me. And then when I reached here, the clouds right away back to the sky. And then Adam now and Eve, you look my hair, it's already dry, and then I am so weak also now, but I force myself to be here in your place to look your situation here. Okay, let's go now. Come with me, and then we are going to be in the place to the north part of the garden, so that you are going to rest with your situation like this. That was the drama of Satan. And then, so that an Adam and Eve would believe, Satan cried, Adam and Eve, let's go now. And then Adam and Eve, because they were praying, closing their eyes, doing like that. Eve, are we going with him? But we need to finish the 40 days. And tomorrow will be the 40 days of our praying and fasting. Hello, my dear friends. Watch for the continuation because this is very interesting. Don't forget to like, or if possible, share and subscribe to my channel, and there are more story I can tell with you. And stay blessed, and I'm going to see you. Bye bye. See you again here. It ends here. God bless you all. Bye.